10 things you're wasting money on without realizing it. Are you unknowingly throwing your hard-earned money away? If you've ever felt like your bank account seems to empty faster than expected, you're definitely not alone. In fact, many people fall into silent money traps every single day without even realizing it. Today, we're diving into 10 things you're wasting money on without realizing it, and more importantly, how you can stop these leaks right now. If you're serious about cutting expenses and saving more, let's get started, because this is a financial wake-up call you can't afford to miss. Let's start with one of the most common culprits: subscriptions you forgot about. Streaming platforms, gym memberships, app subscriptions, they all pile up. How many services are you actually using? How many are just billed in the background while you're none the wiser? The solution? Conduct a subscription audit. Sit down and review your bank statements to identify all recurring charges. Be ruthless. Cancel anything you're not actively using. A $10 subscription may seem small, but canceling 3 unused ones saves you $30 a month or $360 a year. Think the name brand cereal tastes better? Or that branded detergent works miracles? The truth is, you're probably paying for a logo rather than real quality. Many generic brands are just as good as their pricier counterparts, but they cost significantly less. Next time you're grocery shopping, compare prices between the brands and generic products. Choose the less expensive option whenever it makes sense. Over time, those small shopping decisions can lead to hefty savings. This one is easy to overlook. How often do you eat out every week? Grabbing a quick lunch or ordering takeout? It adds up fast. A $12 meal here, a $15 coffee and croissant combo there. Before you know it, you've spent hundreds without realizing it. Instead, try meal prepping or cooking at home. You don't have to ditch dining out altogether, but think sometimes instead of all the time. Preparing meals at home can cost far less per serving while giving you healthier, customizable options. We all love a good latte, right? But that $5 coffee shop habit can cost you $150 a month if you indulge daily. Over a year, that's $1,800. Let that sink in. Nearly $2,000 for coffee. Consider brewing your coffee at home. A $10 bag of coffee grounds can last you weeks, and you'll save hundreds. Treat yourself to coffee shops occasionally, but don't let it become an everyday expense. Leaving the lights on, running old appliances, or not insulating your home properly? These habits may seem harmless, but significantly inflate your utility bills. Here's what you should do. Invest in energy-efficient LED bulbs, unplug electronics when they're not in use, and seal drafty windows or doors. Small changes can cut your electricity or gas bill and save you hundreds per year. Ever walk into a store or browse online and end up buying something you didn't plan on? That's what marketers count on. Impulse buys take a toll, whether it's a $20 gadget or a $100 sale item you didn't need in the first place. Adopt a 24-hour rule. Anytime you feel tempted to buy something you didn't intend to, wait a full day before making the purchase. 9 times out of 10, the urge will fade, saving you money and regret. How often do you pay $3 or $5 to withdraw cash from an out-of-network ATM? These fees might seem minor, but over time they become an unnecessary financial drain. Similarly, overdraft and late payment fees can suck dollars right out of your wallet. Switch to a fee-free banking option and plan ahead to avoid last-minute ATM runs. Keeping an eye on due dates for bills is another easy way to prevent wasting money on financial penalties. Do you really need the newest smartphone every year? Or the latest tablet when your current one still works perfectly? Tech companies want you to think so, but constant upgrading is a major waste of money. Instead, use gadgets until they're genuinely outdated or unusable. Focus on maintaining what you already have and upgrading only when truly necessary. The environmental impact is an added bonus. When was the last time you checked your insurance rates? Whether it's car, home, or medical insurance, you might be paying more than you need to. Sticking with the same provider for years often means missing out on more competitive rates. Compare quotes from other insurers every year or so. Also, consider bundling policies for potential discounts. It doesn't take long to shop around, and the payoff can mean hundreds of dollars saved annually. How many gift cards or store credits do you have sitting around collecting dust? Every year, billions of dollars in gift cards go unspent. That's money left on the table. Make it a habit to check for forgotten balances. Use apps to track gift cards or take a moment to redeem store credits before they expire. It's a simple way to make the most of money that's already yours. Let's not forget convenience items. Pre-chopped fruits, bottled water, or single-use products feel tempting. They save time after all, but they're also significantly marked up in price. Take bottled water, for instance. A single bottle can cost more than an entire gallon in some cases. Invest in a reusable water bottle instead, or skip the prepackaged options when you can do it yourself quickly at home. Saving money isn't about depriving yourself. It's about prioritizing your goals over wasteful spending. Do you really need everything you've been splurging on? Or could that money serve a better purpose, like building an emergency fund, saving for a down payment, or even just giving you peace of mind? Start shifting your mindset today to focus not on what you're cutting out, but what you're gaining: control, freedom, and financial stability. Feeling overwhelmed? Don't worry, it's about baby steps. Track your expenses. Use an app or a notebook to see where your money goes. Set a budget. Assign amounts to necessities, savings, and discretionary spending. Audit monthly habits. Look for the silent culprits we've highlighted in this video. Now is your chance to act. Identify at least one wasteful habit today and cut it out immediately. You'd be amazed at the results over a few months. Every dollar saved now helps relieve stress, gives you power over your finances, and brings you closer to the life you want. Share your experience in the comments below. What's the number one thing you feel you waste money on? We'd love to hear and help others learn from your advice. Let's turn those small savings into big wins. Your financial freedom starts right here, right now. Go make those changes. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like, and share it with friends who could also benefit from these money-saving strategies. Together, we can all achieve our financial goals.